So in today's video, I will be reviewing a sunscreen from the Indian skincare brand Aqualogica. I have their Radiance Plus Dewy Sunscreen with SPF 50 PA+++. So because of this really good rating, it does provide a good sun protection, and also this sunscreen has protection against the blue light. Also, this sunscreen has a good protection against the blue light that we get from all our gadgets like phones, TVs and laptops. I actually got this product as soon as it was launched, so I guess it's been more than a month, and I did have a good amount of time to test it out. So in today's video, I will be covering every aspect of it, like texture, finish, which skin type should be using it, my overall experience and everything. And now when you look at the texture of this product, it comes out in a creamy, lotiony kind of texture, and when applied on the skin, it spreads very nicely without any tugging or pulling on the skin. It blends very nicely. And also one thing I want to share, like when I was first trying out the product at the back of my hand, I noticed that it has very pale pinkish tint to it. So this made me into thinking, what if this sunscreen leaves a white cast on my tan skin? But luckily this did not. It does not give any white cast. It sits on your skin seamlessly without even you realizing that you are wearing any kind of sunscreen. So it's that lightweight and that non-sticky. And before I get into skin suitability and everything, I first want to talk about the ingredient list. Like this sunscreen is 100% oil free, and this is very important if you have like acne prone skin. So in general, if you have acne prone skin, like your pores get clogged very easily, you get whiteheads, blackheads very easily, it's important that you go for the oil free product. Like, I'm not saying that you strictly stick to this notion, but in general it's always a safer option. So this sunscreen is 100% oil free, and the overall formula makes it ideal for the acne skin in general. And the sunscreen does use niacinamide, again a fab ingredient for acne prone skin. Like, you all know that niacinamide has that amazing skin calming property. It does reduce excessive sebum in your skin, therefore it does help in controlling the breakouts. The second major ingredient this sunscreen has is the watermelon, and watermelon is fairly a new ingredient in the Indian skincare market. So what watermelon does is, number one, it hydrates your skin, and secondly, it does have that antioxidant property. And we all know, if we use skincare products, especially in the daytime, which has this antioxidant property, it protects our skin against the free radical damage, and therefore it protects your skin against dullness, and also it reduces dullness. So yes, the formula is overall amazing. So if you're wondering what kind of sunscreen is this, like is it a mineral sunscreen or is it a chemical sunscreen, so for that you will have to look into the ingredient list. So this sunscreen does use two very new UV filter, and I'm not sure how many of you are aware of them, so I'm quickly going to explain these UV filters so that you know what you are looking at. So the first UV filter they have used is the Suncat DE, and Suncat DE is nothing but a trade name of 6 ingredients that are used all together. And these 6 different ingredients include water, 3 types of UV filter, 1 humectant and 1 emollient. So if you look at these 3 UV filters used in this Suncat DE, they are nothing but the chemical UV filter. So ideally this Suncat DE is nothing but a chemical UV filter. And the second UV filter they have used is again something very new. It was like a new ingredient for me as well, so I had to Google it a little bit and study it a little bit. And this UV filter is the Parso TX. And this UV filter again is made out of 3 ingredients. Number 1 is titanium dioxide, silica and dimethicone. So the UV filter used in this Parso TX is titanium dioxide, and titanium dioxide is the mineral UV filter. So this makes the Parso TX as the mineral UV filter. So you all know, if any sunscreen uses both chemical and mineral UV filter, it is nothing but a hybrid sunscreen. So technically this is the hybrid sunscreen, and I personally love hybrid sunscreen because they provide you the best of both worlds. Like mineral sunscreen in general dry out my skin. I cannot use them especially in winter or dry summertime. So overall this sunscreen has been amazing. It was easy to reapply throughout the day. It did not pill. It always blended in very easily, and it did not sting my eyes, it did not irritate my skin. And overall I feel that because of the texture, because of the formulation, this sunscreen is suitable for all skin types out there. But I particularly want to recommend this sunscreen to the people who have acne concern, who get texture very easily, or if you have, you know, like oily skin in general. This is going to be a fab option for you. Here is a little tip that I quickly want to share from my experience. Like if your skin leans towards extremely drier side, like you have extremely dry skin, use a moisturizer before putting on this sunscreen. Like you're gonna use a toner, serum, moisturizer, then this sunscreen. And on the other hand, if you have extremely oily skin that drips oil from the skin, then skip the moisturizer. Like you can use your toner, maybe a serum, and use this sunscreen. And if you still feel that you need that ultra matte finish, you can also dab on some, you know, no sebum type of or sebum controlling powder at the top, and you're good to go. And before I end the video, I quickly want to share that you can get sunscreen at 20% discount with my code Shelly20 on aqualogica.in website. This is the brand website. You will get straight away flat 20% off. They are also available on Amazon and Nykaa. In case if you have used this sunscreen, do share your experience in the comment section below. I would love to read your feedback. And if you found this review useful, you learned something new from this video, definitely give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.